For this example, we're given the probability distribution, and it's telling us that the probability of 0 callers getting through to a radio station is 0.18 or 18%. The probability of 1 person getting through is 34%, and so on. And so the first part A, is asking us what is the probability that at least 2 callers get through. So again, when I do at least 2, this is really 2 or more, right? And so here when I do this, I'm going to have 0.23 plus 0.21 plus 0.04, which gives me 0.47. Part B is asking what is the probability that at most 2 callers get through, and so at most 2 is almost the exact opposite, but here we have 2 or less, and so I'm still going to have that 0.23, but now it's going to be 0.18 plus 0.34 plus 0.23, and this results in 0.75. And so you might think part A and part B are complements, but really they're not because I'm including 2 in both of them, right? The complement of part A here would be 1 or less, and the complement of B here would be 3 or more. So just something to keep in mind. But if we move on to part C, what is the probability that between 1 and 3 callers get through? So what we're going to do here is we're just going to add the results for 1, 2, and 3. So this is 0.34 plus 0.23 plus 0.21, which results in 0.78. And then the very last one, part D, find the mean of the number of callers and then provide an interpretation. And so here, I'm going to find the mean mu, and so mu is going to be equal to the first data value times its probability plus the second data value times its probability plus the third data value times its probability plus the fourth, and so on, right? So here I'm going to have 0 times 0.18 plus 1 times 0.34 plus 2 times 0.23 plus 3 times 0.21 plus 4 times 0.04. So when I'm doing this, I get 1.6. And so here you would interpret this by saying we would expect 1.6 callers to get through, but that doesn't make any sense. So instead of saying that, what we're going to say is we would expect about 2 callers to get through. And this is on average, right? Because this is a mean. And so other things that you could put here instead of 2 is you could say something like 1 to 2 callers, or you might be able to get away with rounding it down to 1, but because it's 1.6, you would actually go up to 2.